going on and on. It was quite entertaining, but I could feel his pain. He was talking about some characters, the Burrito Brothers or the...
What's the Burrito Brothers?
I guess Bubba's in a market. You know, they syndicate his show on a couple of markets in Florida and some other places. And he's number one in Tampa, and I guess in other places as well. But there's one market where there's these burrito... A Spanish team, not the Burrito Brothers. Did anybody hear Bubba's show yesterday beside me? The taco, the burritos.
There was some kind of food.
He was screaming about the Burrito Brothers. Ronnie, what was the name of that morning show that he's freaking out about?
I don't know. He calls it something, the Burrito Brothers, but it's somebody...
What does he call it?
Jimenez or something is the guy. He used to be here in New York.
Oh, but what is the name of the show that he calls it? What is it was Burrito something?
The Burrito Brothers.
Was it Burrito Brothers?
Yeah, some shit like that.
No, it was a funnier name than Burrito Brothers. Because I remember the Flying Burrito Brothers, but I can't think of it. But if you think of it, let me know.
All right.
So, Bubba was screaming that this Spanish burrito show...
By the way, it's in Fort Myers.
Fort Myers, right. So I guess... What is that? You over there?
Yeah, I just had to start up my computer.
What's with you and that computer during the show? You never, all the years I knew you, you never used a computer.
Well, I have one now, and I use it. This is where I get the news.
You're very busy with it. I hate it.
I'm listening to you, Burrito Brother.
Well, Bubba is flipping out, and I said, boy, I don't miss that at all, because what happened, evidently, he was number one, and suddenly the burrito guy was number one, and Bubba's number 4.
Oh.
And 25 to 34, 25 to 54, 18 to 34. You know, they were spewing out the numbers there, and I was like... and really, he's saying that the rating service, how could the Spanish guy... He says, there's more white and black people in the market that speak English.
And English-speaking people,
how did this Spanish guy suddenly get, to be number one? So, I don't know. It was just funny to listen to, and it brought me back to the horror of terrestrial radio. And good Lord, it was funny as hell. But that's my point. I believe Sirius does need broadcasters, guys who have actually been in terrestrial radio, who had to earn ratings, who understand what this medium is. You know, the other thing I love, too, is that they now call it terrestrial radio. You know,
that was a word that didn't exist.
Never existed until there was satellite radio. It was radio. And these guys who are on terrestrial radio, the owners, they all call themselves terrestrial radio. It's a huge victory for satellite. They should just call themselves radio.
Yeah.
They shouldn't even say terrestrial radio. That should be a curse word that you can't even say.
They fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
They fell for it hook, line, and sinker. So now they're just terrestrial radio. And now there's satellite radio. And it's beautiful. It's music to my ears.
Well, you know what? I was talking to Tom Chiasano yesterday. I had lunch with him.
No, good luck.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I love Tom. Go ahead. Yeah.
Tom.
It's just a little boring sometimes.
No.
Yeah.
And he had an interesting take on, all of these rumors that you're going back to terrestrial radio that keep floating around in the press, because it's been happening for months. He said, well, don't you think it behooves the people in radio to keep that rumor alive?
Yep.
With nothing going on, to make it look like something possibly will happen?
Well, a very smart thing, too, would be, hey, wait a second. Let's say Howard Stern is coming to terrestrial radio, and that'll jack up his price if he negotiates with satellite radio. That could also be the
all of that. But it also looks like, because he has said it, radio is dying.
Here's the bottom line.
It looks like nothing is going on, and nothing can save it.
Here's the bottom line. For all the theories that are out there, here's exactly what's going on. I have been approached by terrestrial radio companies, very big companies, and not so big companies, but mostly big ones, and there's not a lot of them, about returning to terrestrial radio. It started happening within a year of me being here. And their point of view is that radio has taken a huge hit. Radio has taken a huge hit. Come back and do your thing. These conversations now have escalated because I have a year left of my contract. Let me just clear it all up. I've been contacted, and yes, people have approached me to go back. And as of right now, I can't imagine going back to that situation. I can't even comprehend it. But the offers are out there. And it's very comforting to me because in the 4 years that we've been here, I've seen radio decay. There's not a lot of good performers. There's not a lot of people who can attract a big audience. And quite frankly, radio isn't all that exciting anymore. And all of these guys that have had conversations admit that. And that's a healthy thing to admit. And they come to me and they say, listen, radio lost a lot when you left. And it's very flattering, and I'm very honored, and I like it. I like the attention, to be quite honest with you. But the thought of actually going to terrestrial radio is not on my radar at all. You know, it would be a huge transition. And a lot of people do point out that Bubba was on satellite radio and then now has gone back to terrestrial and done very well. But do I want to deal with that at this point in my life? I don't think so.
Yeah, but, Bubba didn't prefer to go back to terrestrial radio.
Right. Bubba wanted to just, do his thing here, and unfortunately it didn't work out that way. But he's doing a terrific show on terrestrial radio, and I'm proud to be broadcasting it on our channels. But nevertheless, he didn't want to go back. It was an economic decision for him and his guys. So there's been tons of reports. I haven't played any of them for you. But here's a couple. Like it's very funny. But it's the reports are now that I am going to terrestrial radio, that it's a done deal, that I've decided to go. I haven't decided to do anything.
Well, that's my point. These are the kinds of stories that are being floated by terrestrial radio.
Right. Yeah, I have nothing to do with this. And quite frankly, I'm not even sure I want to be back on satellite radio. But I'll tell you,
everybody's ignoring that.
Yeah, I mean, the first place.
You're going somewhere.
But if I'm going to talk to someone about continuing this saga, I would talk to satellite first because I like it here and I like the people I work with. Here is someone named Lisa G to bring us the Howard 100 News Update. What's going on in the world of the Howard Stern Show? Lisa G. What do you have for us? Yes, Lisa?
Hello, Howard.
Hello.
By the way, we have to talk about something that happened in the bathroom yesterday.
Uh-oh. Did it involve Richard?
Or did it involve Robin and pooping? Or?
It didn't involve me and pooping, but it involved pooping.
Oh, I heard somebody shit on the floor of the bathroom?
Yeah.
What was that about?
I only know that somebody walked in and found a turd next to the stool.
In the girls' room?
In the bathroom out there in the hall, our guest bathroom.
No. What?
Yeah. And they called Tracy in to take a look at it.
Hey, Tracy, look at this.
Is it still around? Maybe we could do a DNA test.
I would love to do a DNA. I'd love to know who shit on the floor.
That's right.
I would too.
Everybody would.
Was it fake shit to freak you out?
No, it was real, apparently.
Did you hear about this, Lisa G?
A little bit.
No news story?
Yeah,
no one's
I'm not
tracking
working
it down?
on it. Someone else's.
When did this happen?
Yesterday, I think.
How do I not know about this?
It was on the news.
It was on Howard 100 News?
Yeah.
I must have missed that report.
Man.
Maybe it was Ozzy.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Tracy, they call her in and she's like, I don't want to clean it up. I'm not a mom. I'm not a...
This was about maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock or something, and all of a sudden Tracy comes out the hallway and goes, someone just left shit on the floor.
Okay, wait a second. Here's how we can figure it out.
Well, she already has suspects.
First of all, it's got to be someone on our staff. Who beside our staff uses that bathroom?
I don't know, but I don't even want to say who she thinks it is.
Oh, she was so funny because she's like, I work with children.
I could write it down if you want.
Write it down.
Is it a regular here or a guest?
A regular.
A regular.
Yeah, well, it was 1:30 in the afternoon or something.
Well, the entire Howard TV crew was here all day yesterday. I know that.
Miss Howard TV was here because they were shooting her.
Right.
You don't think it was her?
But there's a lot.
You think it was Miss Howard TV?
There's a couple of people who use the bathroom here, Howard.
Who
are
don't work
not on
here?
the staff?
No, they work here, but they're not part. They're not part of our
Like
group.
who?
Like who?
I can't say.
Who? Scott Greenstein?
Is one of them.
You think he shit on the floor?
No, you don't think Scott shit on the floor.
No. I'm just saying that there's people that come in and out that we don't know about. Like Ross uses it also.
Well, I could believe Ross would shit on the
No,
floor.
he would. That guy's got a. He's a germaphobe.
Right. Well, JD says they think it's Tim Sabian.
Get out!
Yeah.
Get
Now,
out!
why would he do that?
That's funny.
Why would Tim shit on the floor?
Yeah. You saying it was an accident?
He might have had an accident. Why do they think it's Tim Sabian?
Is it possible for?
Apparently, he has like these.
He has what?
He has these explosive shits.
Yeah,
You know this?
I've
for
heard
a
about.
fact?
Okay, here's what I know. He started. This is going months and months back. I heard he started doing Robin's diet. Right. I heard that he went for his first coffee enema.
Right.
I heard he came back here and practically broke down doors to get to the bathroom. So I think that there's something going on with the diet. That
Well, I just got a note here. Tim has left a mess on the bowl.
Insane?
Tim, it said here in a note. I don't know who put it up. Tim has left a mess in the bowl before.
No. Are you insane? It's not me. I didn't see it, so I'm only the messenger. No?
He's the messenger, Tim. Tim left.
he's mad.
Yeah, you don't want to be accused. Now, let me bring in a reporter who is working on this story. Go ahead, Will. What did you want to say?
No, I was just going to say that I did follow Tim in one time into the bathroom after he started the green drinks, and it looked like a Jackson Pollock in there. Like it was.
But doesn't he flush?
Why can't
I think it was just
people
because it was
clean
very
up
liquidy
after
when you first start that diet or
Yeah,
something.
but I mean, if that happened to me, I would literally take a tissue and wipe
Yeah,
it
but
down.
it was like under the toilet seat.
Wow.
Like I don't even know how it got under there, but I don't know.
I've started to see some of that. You know, that bathroom needs to be cleaned like 3 times a day now.
Right.
And the other thing, like, I'm surprised Tracy didn't call me because she called me about 2 months ago. She was freaking out because she started finding pubic hairs on the toilet seat. She thought that was disgusting.
That is disgusting.
But this is a full turd.
This turd was on the floor, not in the bowl.
On the floor.
All right, now
Was it
you're going to
solid?
hear from Steve Langford, who evidently has been
the
covering
evidence,
this.
yeah.
Go ahead, Steve. What do you know?
We cover everything.
Right.
At about 3:30 yesterday afternoon, I went into the bathroom
Go ahead.
and I noticed something on the floor.
Turd. Now, no one had
I
called you.
thought it was.
Did anyone-
Nobody called. No, I was simply going to the bathroom.
Okay.
And I see this, so I got Brad Driver, the news director. I said, "Is that?
Is this a story?
I said, "No. Well,
You
I think
wanted-
it's a story regardless. But
Right.
I think. Do you think it is what I think it is?" And he agreed.
Could it
So
be
I-
Lisa G? She's a known shitter at work.
Lisa was not here.
All right. Fair enough.
So I went and found Tracy because I thought Tracy A should know and B is the best soundbite in the business.
Right.
And sure enough, she delivered big time.
Where's the soundbite?
We have the story. Brad is back. I don't know. They're trying to pull it. And
Let me ask you this. Isn't this a easy story to sort of figure out the timeline? There's got to be a person here who used that bathroom when it was clean at some point in the afternoon.
right.
Then what we do is we backtrack.
Well, plus there may be surveillance tape of the hall.
Yeah, we have Howard. This is a great thing about this place that we never had.
right.
We have cameras because that's how we found
I
out
am
who was
author-
touching the cupcakes.
I am and who was touching the cupcakes?
Ross.
Okay. I am authorizing the news department to go to a full blast investigation. on this.
Absolutely.
I want all resources directed toward this story. This is big.
Absolutely.
In my world, this is big.
And mine too.
Okay.
Are you
Now,
saying there's already cameras that have filmed
Robin?
people going in and out of the bathroom?
Robin,
Yes.
I never wanted to tell you this, but you are photographed when you're going to the bathroom. Just walking in the door, not while you're actually shitting.
There's a camera in that hallway that would tell us who comes, and we can cut down the time.
right.
Now, here's what we're going to do. In other words, at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock or something, the bathroom was clean.
Right.
So sometime between 11 and 3, the shitting occurred.
Right.
Now we're going to go back and look at the tapes and narrow it down to the 3 or 4 people we see there going into the
Exactly.
bathroom. I like it. I want full authorization. And Ronnie, as chief of security,
I can have him run the tape right
hold
now.
on one second. Why is your mic not working?
He's number 3.
How would I know? Go ahead.
I can have him run the tape right now.
What are you saying?
Give me a timeline. I can go have him run it right now.
You're saying right now you could run
Right
it.
now, I can go have him run it.
Noon to 3.
What time
Noon
were
to
you?
3?
Do you know the time you were in the bathroom?
It was about 3:30. So
3:30.
I would say between 1:30 and 3:30 would be the time to look.
But we have to figure out who last saw the place clean.
But Howard, I could
know
tell you.
it was clean before I left, but I
All right.
left at around 11.
You left at 11. You were in that bathroom.
We left at 12.
Did you see the bathroom at 12?
It was clean because I went in there right before we left.
You did?
Yeah.
All right.
How do we know you're not lying and you were the guy who shit?
No, I didn't shit. I pissed.
How do we know?
I'm just telling you. You got to take
You
my
sure
word.
you didn't shit on the floor?
I'm positive.
Ronnie's kinda
first of all, I
old.
don't.
He might
first
not
of
have
all,
control.
First of all, I don't shit here. I won't shit.
All right.
I only shit
All right,
in my
I'm
own
gonna
bathroom.
trust you.
Okay.
So for between noon, Robin, and 3:30,
Okay.
the shitting occurred.
Yes, Scott, what do you have to say?
Scott, do you want to confess?
No, but
ahead.
I was in there just about 5 of 1. I left. I went to the bathroom. It was clean at 1 o'clock.
All right. So
How do we know you're not lying?
You don't.
If I was the guilty party, I would come in and say, I was in the bathroom at 5 of 1 and it was clean. Meanwhile, you could have shit right then at 5 of 1. I'm not trusting you.
I'm trying.
So it's not between 1 and 3:30.
Well, if you trust Scott.
Yeah.
Do you want to look at the tape, find out who all went in there, and then do a lie detector test?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Ed Torian?
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly what I want.
All right,
Ronnie,
I'm going to
go look at the tape.
Unless somebody wants to fess up.
And I may have been in there after 1
Use
o'clock.
that bathroom too.
I may have been in there,
shit in there.
but I did not.
You did not shit on the floor. I know that. You're part of the news department. The news department would never shit on the
Do
floor.
you have any speculation as to who it was at this time?
I haven't a
from
clue,
your
but
investigation?
there
How
was
big
a
was
Howard TV shoot going on here yesterday afternoon, was there not?
Right, yes,
Yes.
there was. How big was the duty?
Oh, it was a tiny little ball of excrement.
Right. And how do you figure, because you're a
It
reporter.
got there.
How do you figure it got there? Do you think, obviously no one shat on the floor. I mean, if it's a little ball, what do you think, how did it get there? I mean, was the bowl clean?
The bowl was clean.
Right.
Yes.
And the seat was clean.
Seat was clean.
How do you know it wasn't mud from a shoe?
Well, I looked at it. Tracy looked at it. Brad Driver looked at it. We
had enough
we
witnesses.
concluded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Steve know the exact spot? Like, even though it might have been cleaned up,
Yep.
maybe we can swab it, the
Absolutely.
floor, and get a
did
small sample.
Did it smell?
I didn't get that close.
Right.
Nor did I taste it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You
All
know,
right.
I have a theory.
Yeah.
You know, Howard TV, whenever they do these shoots with Miss Howard TV, they get a bunch of pizzas. So maybe somebody from Howard TV had an upset
chances
stomach.
are it is someone
from
from
the
Howard
pizzas.
TV. I hate to say it.
Howard, we have a no shit rule in that bathroom, and everyone is saying that no one shit in there yesterday.
Somebody
Could have been
shit.
Miss Howard TV, though. We haven't ruled her out yet.
I can't imagine that demure young lady.
Metal studs in her ass.
Wow.
Can we lie detector her, too?
Absolutely. Nude. All right. Thank you for that report, Lisa G. Steve Langford, thank you. And Richard, thank you.
Thank you.
Howard TV is now claiming that Fafa Fui went through empty pizza boxes in the garbage can looking for a slice of pizza yesterday.
Stop it.
That's right. I thought he's on a diet.
Gary, is that true? You're going through the garbage?
I was hungry, though. I needed food. Yeah, like everybody squeals on everyone else.
Well,
I hear it
yeah,
all.
now it's a free-for-all.
Is it true you went through the garbage looking through pizza?
No,
looking for
I mean,
pizza?
I walked by, I saw a pizza box, I opened it up, and I closed it. I
Oh.
wasn't going through the
The
garbage.
report was you were going through the garbage looking for pizza.
Like I was had my head in the garbage.
Wow.
I went to the bathroom. I went to see there's a bunch of pizza boxes. I opened one up and I lifted it and I shut it.
All right. That's the report I got.
Well, yeah, you know. I mean, I wasn't like I didn't go into a garbage pail or I didn't have my head in the garbage.
All right. Joe Jordan from Howard TV saw Gary looking through the pizza boxes, and he's here to say something. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Joe.
basically Gary told the story, but I saw him rummage through the boxes there.
Joe, you saw me open a box, right?
Well, I saw you look through the box, then you saw me and turned around.
Gary, in other words, he's saying it wasn't so casual. You were really looking for pizza.
You know what? It's probably out of habit. I opened the box because I used to look for pizza, but I didn't like go into a garbage. Like,
Why are you opening the box in the garbage?
Hold on.
There was
Wasn't
four
the door
boxes stacked
outside-
right next to
hold
the
on.
garbage can.
Right outside the bathroom, there were like 6 boxes, and I just opened it and shut it. And I didn't see him or
These
anything.
weren't boxes sitting on a counter. These were boxes sitting on the floor to be thrown away.
They were
I don't know
stacked.
why they were sitting on top of a stack of other boxes. They weren't in a garbage pail.
We usually keep the pizza on the ledge where they put the cupcakes.
Yeah.
And when it was gone, we put the empty boxes by the garbage can.
Right.
So
So
Gary
he was
looking
rummaging through the
through-
boxes by the garbage can.
He was rummaging through the empty boxes.
Whatever.
You were rummaging through the boxes.
Yes, right. Rummaging through the boxes. Guilty. I'm a garbage picker.
And he turned around real quick when I saw him.
I didn't even see Joe. I swear to God, I didn't even see you.
Okay, just my account of things.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Admitted also you saw Gary defecating in the bathroom.
I didn't see that.
So here's a funny thing. I was in the bathroom. I think I was in the bathroom yesterday around 3, but I can't remember. But like, I don't remember. I don't know if I saw anything.
Maybe you did it.
Maybe
It
you're
was
the
accidental.
culprit.
I haven't dutied in that bathroom in a couple of weeks.
Oh, there's Sal dressed as Gary looking through the garbage for food, and he's eating actual
Anything.
garbage.
Isn't it funny that Sal, the funniest Sal is now, is in silent movies?
Yeah. There's Gary eating out of a garbage pail, and now the garbage he's buried in the garbage pail.
You know, I don't know why someone.
So
cleaned-
Gary ate food from the garbage and then shit on the floor.
Guilty.
I don't know why this shit was cleaned so quick because I actually saw it when Steve went in there, when Langford went in there, and it was actually you can actually see it was hardened. You could see like sort of a footprint on it as well.
Oh,
that's
so
evidence.
So there could have been a forensic test there with footprints.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Evidence was gotten rid of very fast.
So you think Tim Sabian shit on the floor?
No, listen. Wasn't who I thought. I was just passing along who other people thought, and I didn't want to say it on the air, so I wrote it down. But then Howard just went ahead and blasted. So whatever. I was just giving him who people thought. So that's all. I didn't see it, so I can't I can't say anything.
Who do you think around here would shit on the bathroom floor?
Sal, Richard, Scott might, Jason, Will. Who wouldn't?
Pretty much anyone here.
Yeah, who wouldn't shit on the floor around here? We're all animals.
Why do they think it's you?
Please.
Why? Well, so you experienced this before?
Yeah, I think I just lost my job though, so I don't know. Probably not a good idea to trash your boss on the air like that, but it's all in good fun. I love the guy.
You think it's him again?
I don't know. Shitting on the floor is different than getting it all over the bowl. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's at least sitting on the toilet and shitting. This is like a whole thing, so I don't know. Shitting on the floor, that's like an angry act. I think Tim loves the company, so I'm not sure.
Do you think there's anyone else here that would be angry and shit on the floor?
I'm going with Scott DePace, and probably thinks it's like some kind of liberal conspiracy to use toilets, so he's decided he's just going to, do it on the floor. So that's my best guess.
Who do you think crapped on the floor?
I have no idea, but when Howard, this is the first I'm hearing of it when they were just talking about it on the radio show. That is disgusting. That makes my stomach fucking turn. I mean, shitting on the floor, leaving shit on the floor, it's just gross. It could have been a lot of people. A lot of people brought up Tim's name. I won't put that past him. I know Steve Langford shits in our bathroom a lot. There's a few other guys that shit a lot, but I got to tell you, between you and me, the guy running a teleprompter yesterday for Howard TV practically pushed me out of the way to get to the bathroom yesterday. I ended up going to use the bathroom in the lobby. I was just taking a piss, by the way, in case anyone wants to know every detail. But he's like, "Oh, dude, you're gonna use that? You're gonna use that?" I'm like, "No, go ahead. I'll go to the other bathroom." So I don't know who ran teleprompter for you yesterday. It looked familiar. I can't think of his name right off the top of my head, but
Ted?
Ted? Yeah, looking at Ted. Just saying. Ted, hate to throw you under the bus, but he was wearing a Stussy t-shirt yesterday. Very very hip. Thank you. Looking at him. Thank you.
Did you shit in there?
I did not shit in there. I have a really hard time with away games, and it takes a lot for me to have to go to the bathroom at work. It definitely wasn't me. I would be on camera running there to use the bathroom, but I was in there for 30 seconds. If you watch on tape, I'm in and out. Back to do my job.
Brian Fallon.
Yes?
Who do you think shit on the floor?
That's a good question. A lot of shitters here. John Hine is definitely a culprit. That guy shits constantly. Big, smelly, sticky shits, sometimes hairy.
Well, I can tell you it wasn't me because I never, ever, ever take a crap in there. I always go out in the hallway for this specific reason, just in case anything ever came down. So now that you've eliminated me from the equation, I'd say it's got to be Phelan. Just look at the guy. He's a slob. Goes camping all the time. Not very considerate of others. I saw him throw me under the bus. I vote for Phelan.
I have no idea. I mean, there was so many people here yesterday, including the TV crew. So there was a lot more people than normal, so it's really hard to figure it out. I don't know who. I think it just was probably, they didn't even know. Like, how do you miss the bowl and do it on the floor? I mean, that's impossible. I'd say it was like, they thought they had gas and it probably just came out and
rolled down their pant leg?
Rolled down their leg and just landed on the floor and they had no clue.
Now,
it could have been me. I was in there. I don't know. I don't remember having gas.
Do you think, if you would have to pick one person here, who would you pick?
Well,
that would shit on the
It's
floor.
obvious. Well, there's two. It's a choice between Sal or Richard. That's what I would say. But don't put that on me.
What? Sal, who do you think shit on the floor?
Gary. What monkey doesn't fling shit? Are you kidding me? The fact that he can get it in the bowl, that alone is a shocker. It's definitely Gary.
I think you did.
Why?
'Cause you got a shit-eating grin on your face right now. You're smiling, You're too scared to turn that camera around and face your own face because you're laughing and you know that you're the guilty party.
I don't shit here.
Well, prove it. Prove that you don't shit here.
Well, when they see the videotape, they'll say that I'm not in that bathroom for more than 2 minutes.
Well, were you here in the afternoon? Or
I was. I was in the studio like probably 90% of the time, though.
I don't know. That shit-eating grin tells me that there's a lot of shitting going on with you.
Well, first of all, I want to know that it's definitely crap. I didn't see it. Did you see it?
I didn't.
So, I mean, it could be, it could be dirt, it could be something else. Assuming it's crap, I don't know. It could be, now someone else could have brought crap in on their foot from another bathroom. That's a possibility. Someone could have gone to pee, and it could have fallen out of their pants. That's a possibility. Someone could have intentionally done it. So there's a lot of variables. Who did it? I don't know. But it sounds like we're going to have it limited down to like about 4 or 5 possibilities. Thank God, had I been one of the possibilities, I know I would be blamed. I might still be blamed somehow for this. Like when I go to the bathroom, I clean it. Even if I see pubic hairs there when I walk in, I clean it because I know I'm going to be blamed for them. I always clean that bathroom.
You clean other people's pubic hairs?
I clean other pubic hairs because I don't want to be blamed, because I know if there's something that I could possibly be blamed for, I would be blamed.
Probably Miss Howard TV. She looked like she was holding one in. I have no idea. I mean, I don't understand how you could shit on the floor and not know it.
Yeah. And then once
But I would hope that you wouldn't know it, because if you did know it, that means you're a horrible
Exactly. So, you deliberately left it there.
I've never shit on the floor in my life. So I don't know how it happened.
Will was saying, like, that's kind of like an angry act against...
Yeah, somebody used to do that at K-Rock. We're pretty sure we knew who it was. Somebody used to shit all over the toilet, the floor at K-Rock, but he was an angry person.
Is anyone here that angry, you think?
I don't know. Maybe somebody's carrying a silent anger.
Let's get Steve Langford in here. He's got an update for us. Steve, what's going on in the Howard 100 News?
Steve Langford has a huge penis.
What do you hear?
Who done it? Who's the sicko who soiled the surface of the Stern Show bathroom with a sickening stool sample? A quick examination of surveillance tape near the bathroom yesterday, conducted by Ronnie the limo driver this morning, revealing more than 24 possible suspects.
Oh, really?
Polygraph tests of all potential suspects may prove to be a huge load. Office manager Tracy Millman examining the tiny ball of fecal matter on the floor and issuing a devastating denunciation. Quote, "It disgusts me. I work with children, and whoever it is, I hope they hear this newscast and come in and clean it the F up, because Tracy's not a maid, she's not a mother, and she's revolted and disrespected." Howard 100 News will continue to pursue all leads on this mess. Anyone wishing to confess should contact Howard 100.
I'm sure someone will confess to that. Although I will grant them immunity, but they must come forward.
You will grant them immunity?
That's right. In other words, I will not ridicule them if they come forward.
Wait a minute.
How the hell else are we ever going to find the person?
Say you won't punish them, but we have to ridicule.
No, you will ridicule them. I want to find the person. We think we have a way of finding out who it is. I don't want to say what it is, because that would give it away and that would ruin everything.
But you say there were like a dozen people.
2 dozen.
More.
And
I have the list in front of me, and there's a lot of suspects. It's almost everyone who works here.
I'm not on that list, am I?
No, yes.
I am not.
No, you're not on there. But in all truth, the problem is it's not aimed right on the bathroom door. So it's only people who pass by. So I think it's time to move the camera right onto the bathroom. That's my guess.
Who do you think it is?
I haven't a clue. I honestly don't have a clue, but it was not pretty.
How big was it?
Oh, little.
Just a little nugget?
Yeah, nugget, yeah.
So nothing's, I mean, it's serious, but nothing.
It wasn't a massive turd or anything.
All right, Steve, good luck.
Thank you.
And so you've reviewed the footage?
Yeah.
And what have you seen so far?
The problem is our camera doesn't face the bathroom. It goes to a certain point in the hallway where you could see people coming in through the front door or coming from the bullpen office area of our compound going towards the bathroom. So I listed everyone that was going towards the bathroom between 1 and 3:30, and I have a list of about 25 people.
So you really can't tell?
Well, you can't tell where they went, or if anybody came in from the side door from the other part of the offices from, Sirius. So the only way we can probably narrow it down to the amount of time, if you go by the time the people spent by going that way and coming back, you could probably tell who took a shit if they were in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if they went there, walked back there, and came back 30 seconds later, you know they didn't go in there and take a shit.
Yeah.
So if we have to go do that, we'll sit down with the camera and we'll go by minute to minute, you know. And we could do it that way, but we still don't know if they went to the bathroom. They could have went to the kitchen, they could have went to the control room, or they could have went out anywhere into any of the offices in Sirius.
So this is going to be almost impossible to find out.
I don't know about impossible. I mean, if you gave these people lie detector tests, you know, it all depends on how much Howard wants to do.
So kind of excited. I want to see everybody. I want to see Robin, Artie. Got to see Howard. Saved my life to get the Sirius radio and listen to him finally. He's back. Even though Sirius radio is very hard to hook up. I mean, I don't know if you've done this. I mean, obviously you have wires all over your house. It's a big pain in the ass. I felt like I was setting up a ham radio. It really felt like I was being like, I was hearing World War II, like German people talking about what they're gonna do with the war. Somehow connecting with Dennis Quaid. I thought that he was gonna be my dad from the future. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's still not perfected, the Sirius radio thing. But God, it makes it so much worth it to listen to it when you're in your house and you hear Howard again in the morning. It's part of New York. It's part of life.
So you've got to be psyched to be here and get to talk to him now.
Can't wait. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. He's the best. He's the greatest.
Awesome. We'll see you inside, Jimmy.
Cool.
All right, Jimmy Fallon's here. I want to say hi to him. Got to ask Jimmy, too, how he got that job on Saturday Night Live. Because, like Artie was telling me, Jimmy was this really great impressionist.
He does amazing impressions.
I don't remember him as an impressionist.
He did a Sandler impression. And
hey, now. Come on in.
That's great.
Hello.
Hey, man.
What's up, Jim?
It's great.
Am I hooked in now?
They're all hooked in.
This is wild. This is great.
How you doing?
What a great studio. I'm doing really good, man.
You haven't seen Sirius.
I have not seen Sirius. I got Ross to hook me up with Sirius, believe it or not.
Right.
Because I hooked it up. It's still not right.
Really? Are you having trouble hooking it up?
It's just a pain. It's still not done correctly, I think. It's like I have it hooked up, but there's wires all over my house. It's like I have a ham radio. It's like I'm hearing things from the Germans, World War II. I don't know what's going on. I go, I'm happy to hear you. It's life-changing because I'm so used to you waking up in the morning and you go, without you, it's just not waking up anymore. It's like,
but do you have it on in your whole house, in your apartment?
No. I have it on one little thing because.
But why don't you have it? Listen, you're a guy. You got some substantial money.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a guy come in and hook up the main frame, so to speak, so that you get it on all the radios in your house?
And when you have it in your house now, you can have a unit that'll play it through the computer wirelessly.
Yeah.
I don't do anything with the computer either. I mean, I don't want to be in my office listening to stuff on the computer. It's
No. You don't have to listen to it. You don't understand.
I really don't understand.
I don't either.
I'm not kidding, though. So my dad used to put wires all over his house, like, to get WCBS FM. Like, we listen to Cousin Brucey.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm like, great, Dad. This is awesome. Like, I'm not impressed. I really, there's, like, wires going through the pipes in our house. I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, it's still, and it's, like, for digital, great. I'm so happy I have it, but it's really kind of not.
Where are you living now? You live in Manhattan still?
Gramercy Park, yeah.
And your girlfriend lives in L.A.?
Yeah.
Well, how does that work? That never works.
It's kind of awesome, to be honest.
Really?
Right before we get into a fight, she goes away, and they go, hey, say, what a great time we had.
How long has that been going on?
Like 2.5 years.
And how often do you see her?
It's been weird. I would say like I go like once a month.
So are you faithful to her?
Or she comes here. Absolutely.
Really? Well, I mean, that's mind-boggling to me. So once a month you mate, so to speak, and then
Thank you.
Then
that must be some good mating.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I do call it that. I call it mating.
You're like one of those good guys. Like you strike me as not like being overly sexual and like a deviant like myself. Like if Beth's away for a week, I'd have to break up because I'd be like,
you'd be all to the next woman.
You're the only guy I know who has a long-distance relationship that actually works.
I don't. It's so sad what my life has just become. It's like TiVo,
Yeah.
A TiVo catch up, and like my girlfriend comes to see me, and she's like, "You got to change your TiVo lineup. It's so embarrassing."
What is it? Very gay?
It really is gay.
Mine too.
I mean, it's really. I have, like,
what do you have on there?
Cooking shows.
Yeah. Oh, that's real gay.
Off the charts cooking shows.
Yeah, I mean, I've got like American Idol.
I mean, I know, like, I'm referencing Alton
shows.
Brown, and like people are like, "What?" Like, dude, I can't get your jokes. I mean, you're referencing people I don't have any idea.
Nobody else watches.
But you're
yeah.
like, honestly, I mean, when you were on Saturday Night Live, you were the cute guy on Saturday Night Live that all the girls love. I can't imagine that you don't go around and chicks don't sort of come on to you. I mean, and being honest, I'm sure that it's difficult to be in a relationship when you have your degree of fame and once a month.
I think once you find out, it's like when you find someone you like, it's like it's like that's the one you want to do, and it's like, well, it's kind of fun. It's
and it never occurs to you, like a weekend, you go, hey, I'll go over to Scores and maybe have some.
I never liked strip clubs.
Really?
Ever.
Well, you're highly evolved or something.
I don't know. I never enjoyed it. I remember like going to a comedy club and the owner's like, I'll take you out. We'll go to a strip club. I'm like, okay. And we went out. It's me and the owner, and like some girl's like putting her boobs in his face. I'm like, can I go now? I mean, is this?
That's bad.
Every comedy club owner though is you don't want their company.
No. Well, maybe he took you to the.
And I didn't even know like he was like totally doing coke and stuff, and I didn't realize at the time like what cocaine was or anything. And he's like grinding his teeth, and I just thought like he was anxious or something.
He's really into this girl.
Like, hey, man, it was a good set today.
You grew up in New York, right?
Upstate New York.
Upstate New York.
Yeah, I was born in Brooklyn, but I was raised in Saugerties, which is by Woodstock.
So did you get our show up there, or when did you get turned on to it?
There was nothing up there. Horses.
Yeah,
I had a talk show.
Well, that's why his father was running the wires, I guess, for CBS. Right?
He was climbing a pole.
Oh, now I understand. Yeah, I was wondering. Regular radio, you're running wires.
It's like October Sky. My dad was lighting off rockets. So we were rooting for him.
How did you get discovered on Saturday Night Live?
My mom found an impression contest at Bananas Comedy Club in Poughkeepsie, New York.
See, I didn't realize how many. Artie said you're like one of the top impressionists.
He does a lot of great impressions.
I'm so bad now. I haven't done it in so long because Saturday Night Live is fun. You can do it in the office. You can work on impressions. Now I'm in my apartment and like people are banging on my walls like, stop it!
Really?
You don't sound like Jack Bauer. You're not gonna shut up.
Well, the way I really found out about Jimmy was at the time I was working with Norm Macdonald, and Norm said to me, he goes, "Yeah, this new guy on SNL does an amazing Sandler, like one of the best Sandlers I ever saw."
I never heard you do Adam Sandler.
That's how kind of I got the. You know what? I never want to do my impressions more than once on Saturday Night Live. Like a lot of people did their stuff like
over and over. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like okay, you're the guy that does that, and I was like, I want of course.
Why though? Well, if you do a good Adam Sandler and they can work it into a weekly sketch and it takes off and it's funny and people know you for that and all your other impressions, why would you limit that? Like, why that bugaboo? Like, why can't you do an impression more than once?
I guess you. I mean, the point is you can. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, why did you?
At the time, I didn't want to. You know, I thought I was smarter than I was.
Over and over and over.
You don't want to become Rich Little. I know what he's talking about.
But on Saturday Night Live, it's great to have a couple of franchise characters that people love. I mean,
but not an impression, though. If a character's a different thing, an impression is.
What's his name? Did Jim Brewer? Did Joe Pesci? He was great.
Right.
I loved it.
Yeah,
and I don't care if he did it 5,000 times. I like it.
Yeah. People love to see it. It's almost like. No, I never wanted to be the guy that does the thing. Like, it's so weird. My Saturday Night Live thing was like, I was an impression guy because I always loved the show and I wanted to do the show so bad. And I did it, and I'm so happy I did it. And when I first came out, I was the impression guy. Oh my God, this guy does all these impressions. It's great. And then I was like I wanted to do characters. So I did like some computer thing. I did something else. They go, oh, he's the guy that does the computer thing. And then I did Weekend Update, and I go, oh, he's the Weekend Update guy.
Right.
And then now I'm the guy that laughs at himself. And it's like,
yeah, I think
it's a full evolution of.
You're the guy who laughs at himself?
That's like a lot of people say that I'm like the new Harvey Korman. Do you mind if I sit on this?
No, sit on it all you want.
But my posture is bad.
But it's weird to me that that I don't know this about you, that you were this impression guy. I thought you were the anchor guy. See, I thought of you as the anchor guy. Now, you say your mom entered you in an impression contest. So you were walking around your house and she thought you were really talented and put you in a contest.
Yeah.
And where does this contest take place? An impression contest?
It was it's at a Bananas Comedy Club in Poughkeepsie. I was in high school. I was like, God, I got to be like 17 years old. And my mom was like, there's an impression. Because I know I did like Seinfeld. You know, I did basically the gamut of any generic impressionist would do, like Bill Cosby.
Was your Seinfeld a
I didn't do Jack Nicholson, I got to say, thank God.
Can I ask, I would like to hear your Seinfeld. I do Jerry, but I mean, it's horrible.
I'll be like, God. I mean, my impression really, I haven't done it so long, it was bad, but it's like okay, people. I mean, let me think about it.
What would Jerry say?
Yeah,
that's not good. Come on. You can't do Howard come on Sirius Radio. That's crazy. Come on.
It's early in the morning. That's
It's early. Rob, I had no practice at all.
You got it down.
That sounds like Jerry.
But that is.
I tried you. I've done you before. At one time, it was one of my first big impressions. I made a reaction on SNL. I did you. I walked out and I didn't even say anything, and people clapped.
But I don't. It's hard to do me, right?
I keep coming off as Alan Alda when I do you.
Let me hear you. Attempt.
That's the first time him and Alan
Alda.
Alda.
Me by attempting to do me right now.
Like, all right, I'd be like, okay. I got. I wish I had a drink or a beverage. I was like,
you want some water?
You want some water?
Something, yeah. Maybe it could help.
Here's a bottle of water.
Good man. Thank you. I was like, all right, let me tell you something. Which is something you used to say. Like, all right, let me tell you something. I'll have a midget come in with a midget with the tumors shave your ass. Okay, but I can't do it now. I can't.
Yeah, that's sounding a little Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I take like 3 impressions and put it in one. And
somebody said you did a Pat O'Brien impression because that's my favorite. The guy from.
He does a great Pat O'Brien.
That used to be my thing because I kind of did like 10 impressions in one. I used to do Pat O'Brien. I did this like morning zoo crew thing.
Right, I saw that. I always liked
and
that.
they're always the same. They're
that
kind of the
always
same
funny.
as Pat O'Brien.
But Pat O'Brien, did you start doing him when he was with the scandal? And
I don't like to hit people when they're down.
Oh,
I like to hit them when they're awesome. You know, when they're hot, and then when they're down, it's like, you know, it's like everyone expects you to do Pat O'Brien. I'm like,
easy.
I kind of can't do it now.
But Pat O'Brien.
Well, now that he's awesome again.
But wait a second, Pat O'Brien was but Pat O'Brien was a sportscaster, right?
He was. He worked for CBS Sports. He did basketball for years.
And then he became an entertainment reporter.
Yeah.
So did you do him when he was a sports guy? Or
No.
you did him as an entertainment reporter.
Yeah.
Now, that's a very unusual impression.
I just saw him, and I was like, I can't believe, like, because he's such a nasally thing. It's like, welcome back to Extra. It's Pat O'Brien here. Wait till you see what Nicole Kidman has for breakfast. And why am I staying? Why am I staying tuned to this? Like, I really, she eats Weetabix. Like, okay, that's not weird Australian breakfast.
So you went around doing these impressions, and your mom. Now you hadn't been a stand-up comedian or anything, and your mom all of a sudden just says, "Hey, you're so good, I'm going to put you in a contest."
Well, what happened was, it's like, we're in Saugerties, first of all, so
Right.
it's upstate New York. It's like you don't have much entertainment to do there. I mean, you got to kind of make your own thing. And she was like, well, check this out, Bananas Comedy Club. So I was like, I had a troll doll someone gave me for my graduation, which is probably the worst gift you can give anyone.
Troll?
You know, like a troll with a graduation hat on it.
All
It's
right.
like, what am I going to do with this thing?
Right.
Put it on my, I don't have like tchotchkes or whatever it is. It's just annoying. So anyways, I got that and I go, well, I'll make it into a thing. I made it different people doing a commercial for the doll.
Right.
That was
that's good.
That was my thing. So I did like Bill Cosby saying like, you know, the troll. Everyone does the Bill Cosby.
No, wait. That was good. Why do you stop? Why do guys who do impressions stop there?
It's so weird. My friend told me that the other day. Like, you shouldn't stop.
Yeah. Why do you get self-conscious when you do it?
It's because to be honest, everyone does Bill Cosby.
What did it? What?
Yeah,
no,
but
they
not
don't.
like you just did.
That was going somewhere.
That's a good Bill Cosby.
Where does the? How does Bill Cosby sell a troll?
You know, the troll dolls are good, and when you get to the dentist and you have the lip hanging down, and you got to put your lip in your mouth and it's in your pocket, and you walk.
Were you scared out of your mind the first time you got up on a stage and started doing Bill Cosby at 17 years old?
I ran through it so fast that I have it on tape, but I swear it's got to be maybe 2 minutes long or 3 minutes long. I ran through every impression.
And you won the contest.
I won. It was like $100 or something.
That's exciting to you.
Some DJ gave.
Had you ever considered being a professional comedian until that happened?
No.
Wow. And then all of a sudden you said, well, maybe I could make some more money doing this.
Yeah. I wanted to be on Saturday Night Live secretly. I mean, that's like kind of my dream when I was a kid. I'm like.
That was your ambition?
Always.
To be on Saturday Night Live?
I just always wanted to be on Saturday. My parents watched it, and I thought it was such a cool show. It was so funny. It was kind of like. It just felt cool to me. Like, oh man, like these guys are.
What were the years you'd watch them? Were you? I don't know.
Eddie Murphy years. Was
Eddie Murphy years.
Was big, and then of course the Dana Carvey, Mike Myers. Those years were like Phil Hartman years. Like, It was in like the late 80s, 90s.
So you never even saw the Belushi, the original
I
cast?
did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I used to see it with my parents, but I was born in '74, so I think that's when the show's. I'm the same age as the show.
Right.
You know, so when I turn 33 in September, the show does.
I see.
So I know that's why. But I used to watch it on like repeats, and my parents would. They used to do something on Saturday nights where it was like a repeat. But I used to do. Me and my sister would do the Czech Brothers. We dress up my parents' outfit. Like we have to go to the Statue of Liberty to get birth control devices.
Someone told me though, but now even in your life, when on Halloween you dress up as Artie. Is that true?
As Artie?
No.
Yeah, I read that. I swear to God. Wait a second.
How do you dress up as Artie?
I don't know.
He'd have to really eat a lot first.
Hold it. I'm not going to. Oh, here. Jimmy says he attends the same Thanksgiving party as Artie every. I thought it was you dressed up as Artie.
Oh, no. We go to Nadia's party every.
Oh, sure. I thought I had a good. I go, man, that's the most original thing.
I don't dress up for Halloween. I've stopped doing it.
There's the Thanksgiving party as Artie, same as Artie.
No.
I read these notes very fast.
Me and Jimmy act. This is. I don't know if I want to announce this because it's a good kept secret, but on Thanksgiving Eve, a friend of ours, an actress, throws probably the most amazing party you're going to go to all year. It's downtown Manhattan, and it's just so much fun.
What do you mean? Who's there?
You know, me and Jimmy. There's a lot of
shots of Jägermeister.
A lot of drinking, a lot of hot broads. Heather Graham's a regular.
Wow. Who's the actress who throws it?
She's one of my best friends. Her name's Nadia Dajani,
Right.
and I met her in the days when I was on Fox years ago, and she's very pretty, great girl, and she always has a Thanksgiving Eve party. It's kind of a
And
unique
you
thing.
haven't snagged Heather Graham yet?
No.
Why aren't you banging her? Silly.
I don't know
you
why.
Hit her head into
Don't
the
ask
wall?
me.
Jimmy's had her, I bet.
Very good. I mean, it is worth it, Artie. I mean, you should really.
Should
give
I
it
get
a
into
shot.
that?
You should give it a shot.
There's a lot of.
It wouldn't be worth.
You know what it is? There's a lot of there's a lot of comedians there, a lot of stand-up comics who aren't necessarily well known, but very funny guys. Fun guy. Dave Attell is always there.
Dave Attell is good. He's always there.
You know, Jeff Ross, and then there's that faction, and then there's like,
hot chicks.
There's hot chicks, and then there's like Ethan Hawke is there a lot, you know, and he's kind of standoffish.
Well, Ethan Hawke
but-
pretty much is anywhere there are hot chicks.
Yeah, right.
He's in wait.
You know why Ethan Hawke is
He's a good dude. I like Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, I never really talked to him, so I don't know.
You're like Mr. Positive guy, though. You don't have any feuds or you don't hate anyone.
I kind of am pretty.
Jimmy's a nice guy. It's hard not to like.
Jimmy's got the nice guy thing going. That's what I was saying to Robin. It's like Jimmy had the nice guy thing, the good-looking thing, the movie thing. You're going to be the next Adam Sandler. What's happening on this front? Are you going to just take the Conan job? Someone said you were rumored to take over for Conan. What's going on?
That might happen too. I mean, it's definitely happened. I mean, I'm signing a contract with NBC. We'll talk about it. It's like 2 years from now. So like,
whoa.
Everybody's planning on everybody moving.
Man, that's
but you
interesting,
say Jay
though.
Leno
It's like-
is not going.
yeah. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen 2 years. Like,
Jimmy, you've signed a contract.
Yeah.
Already with NBC.
Yeah.
That says if Conan O'Brien, when he switches and takes over the Tonight Show, you will take over Conan's time slot.
It's kind of like that, but it's tricky. So it's like TV stuff. So it's like, I think the more contract is like, I signed a contract to not do late night anywhere else.
Wow.
So they're holding you.
So you're getting paid right now.
Right now I'm getting paid for like waiting.
For not doing a
I mean, who knows what's going to... I mean, honestly, Leno might go, I'm staying. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I was like, well, sure, okay.
But isn't it funny that here they've never seen you do a late night television talk show? And yet they are paying you. They're so, they got to have
They need the next person,
They need the next person. Did they ever give you a tryout? Did you ever have to rehearse? Did you ever go to Conan's show on the set and pretend to be Conan O'Brien or something
I
like
never
that?
I substituted for Letterman once.
I see.
It's very hard.
But it must have gone well because...
It went okay, but they give you the pre-interview thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had this girl... Kristana Loken was the girl. She's a model.
Oh, she's super hot.
Yeah,
she was in Terminator 3.
So Terminator 3. So they sent me this. They give me the card. They go, we asked her questions. She says she did martial arts. Ask her about martial arts. I go, okay, great. So we're going to come back to the break. I go, hey, good, nice to see you. How you doing? So you took a lot of martial arts?
She went, no, I don't.
Yeah, and she goes, no.
What?
I mean, is it like...
And
when
I
I
was
go,
like, come on. She goes, no, I don't. I did a lot of mime class.
Mime?
Which is a better interview, but it's like,
where'd I go? So I go, wait, so I'm sorry. So you went to mime school? Absolutely. Like, what kind of action movie is this where it's like pulling the fake window open? Is it pulling the rope against the wind type of action movie?
How do you get how do you get horrible information like that? I mean, do you say to them,
that's a major fuck up.
Like I'm supposed to interview this girl, I don't know a thing, and you tell me she takes martial arts. How did they get that?
Apparently, she must have said something, you know, where the segment producer's going, look, Dave's on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
Is it like when I say to you, I understand you dress up as Artie Lang every
kind of, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
We have our moments.
I read it wrong. It's like, well, I mean, I can't blame him or her, but it turned out to be probably the best part of our interview.
Well, you know, he did Weekend Update, and he did a really good job hosting those MTV Awards, you know, a couple of times. And I mean, that's got to prove something.
But it's hard to host the MTV Awards if you're not going to trash some celebrities. You've got to be willing to do that, right?
You have to do it, yeah. It's I think it's kind of lost its magic because there's so many award shows. It's like, I don't even know what's what anymore. Like, the daytime Emmys. Do we really need them? I mean,
they should combine them all into one.
The Tony Awards, I saw like Zach Braff was there, and it's like,
why?
Is that going to bring the ratings?
Is Scrubs going to Broadway?
That's what I'm thinking. It's like, we're going to cut you. We're going to...
So how did you get to Saturday Night Live? I don't understand. So you do this thing at 17, then do you go around to comedy clubs and get discovered?
Yeah, I went to, so I started my thing. So I started doing like all comedy clubs in the sticks. I was in like Poughkeepsie and New Paltz in New York, and just going on, and I was emceeing a lot, you know, introducing other comedians, which is another. You have to do it when you're a comedian. You have to introduce. That's part of the gig.
It's the worst thing ever. And I've done Bananas in Poughkeepsie. That is a horrible. That's the most depressing structure on the planet.
Explain to a non-professional. Why is it a terrible
You're
thing?
going to understand this completely, I think, and maybe Jimmy has a different point of view of it. Because when you want to be a stand-up comic, you're so self-centered in a lot of ways. When you're the MC, you got to pay attention to other people. You know what I mean?
And you got to say nice things about
and
them.
You got to learn about them. And
sometimes they give you.
It's very difficult to do that.
They make you introduce them too. Like they give you a thing like, just let everyone know I opened for Frank Sinatra.
Right. And God forbid you fuck that up.
And it's like,
you know, you're meeting this guy for the first time.
Give a crap to ventriloquist.
So it's a terrible thing.
It just is. It's
give it up for Larry and Bill. It's like, hey, everybody.
So like everyone else, you go out on the road and you start to develop an act and you get 10 good minutes and blah, 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 blah.
I had 10 good minutes tops, and but I had a 40-minute act. And and I went and...
and who sees this act so that you get...
My friend Peter Islin, who worked at Metroland in Albany, New York.
Right.
I was going to school in Albany, and I did comedy at my college, and I gave him my tape and my headshot. He was leaving to L.A. to be a music manager, and I go, take care, good luck, and here's my headshot and resume. If you see anyone, let me know. That'd be awesome. And he showed it to somebody, and they go, dude, this guy's great.
Oh.
Let's bring him out for pilot season. And this girl, Randy Siegel, who was my manager at the time, things change. And
why did you fire her?
You know what? It's she wanted to do other things. I think she didn't want to be manager anymore. She wanted to do like more producing stuff.
Okay, all right.
So I was like, but I've been through everybody. I've tried managers. You know, I don't know what they do really, but I.
Me neither.
If your movie career doesn't work out, do you blame the manager or
I'd
the
like
agent?
to blame someone else. It's really kind of my own fault, but I like to blame anyone.
Have you not do you not get the great scripts? I mean, have you ever gotten a great script that you turned down, one of those famous things?
No, I mean, I got Meet the Parents.
And you turned that down?
I turned it down because, you know, if I was in it, it wouldn't be Robert De Niro. It'd be like me and Alan Alda. You know, it wouldn't be Meet the Parents. It wouldn't be what it is now.
Right.
When I got it, I was like, well, this is kind of stupid. I don't.
Well, for a while, things were going. You got to do a movie with Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I just finished a movie with Sharon Stone, played my mom.
Oh.
Really?
And which is awesome for my mom, my real mom. It's like, great casting. Great casting. Apparently, I look like Sharon Stone. It's like wearing like an evening gown to the pharmacist. Like,
see, I don't know.
Hello, George.
As a baseball fan, I'm surprised Fever Pitch didn't do way better because I enjoyed it, and it was such an interesting thing. Did the Red Sox win the World Series during shooting or just after you got done shooting?
While we were shooting, they won the World Series.
Right,
I didn't see Fever Pitch. Now,
you'd love it. You would love Fever Pitch. It's a romantic comedy with him and Drew Barrymore, and he's a lifelong Red Sox fan, and he lives and dies with the Sox. They always lose, and then they happen to be shooting it the year they won, for the first time in 86 years. And, you know,
bizarre.
Really, I mean, which is weird. They probably want you to make a movie every year. The Red Sox.
Well, I mean, the Cubs are sending me scripts. They want me to do every franchise sending me scripts.
I bet you would love the movie.
But you're doing I Dream of Jeannie with Jessica Alba, right?
It's no, that's IMDb. It's a rumor, and it's I should get that removed because a lot of people bring that up.
That's not happening.
It's not happening. Even if it was happening, it probably wouldn't
And
happen.
if Sharon Stone was the biggest bitch on wheels to work with, you would never admit that, right? You would just take the high road. And
I probably would not. But honestly, I didn't work with her, so I couldn't even tell you if she was
She
crazy.
was your mother, and you never got a scene with her?
I got one day with her in Los Angeles soon, coming up. So I didn't do it yet.
Oh, you haven't worked
It's
with
like a
her
pickup scene, so I can't cut my hair. I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't change my attitude. I mean, really I can't change
Why
my
do you live in New York? I mean, isn't where all the action is in Los Angeles? Isn't that the place?
I love New York. I can't
You can't leave.
There's nothing like it. You know, it's
But
like,
shouldn't you be hanging around with Adam Sandler? Is he a good friend of yours?
he's the nicest, coolest dude in
Do
the
you
world.
ever do your impression of him around him?
I did it. You know, the first time I did it was Ben Stiller was the host, and he called out. He told the producer, like, "You got to hear this kid's Adam Sandler. It's great." And they go,
Right, that's how Norm was with it. He thought it was that
I haven't heard
amazing.
this.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Well, there's like, oh God, I'm not kidding. My impressions are so bad.
All right, so you're not on your game.
Well, I could do it for you. But there's like 3 stages of Adam Sandler. One is the mumbling, where it's like, "How are you? I just I went to my mother the other day, and she was like, "Shabba-doo-doo!" So it's like those two there. That's that. So that was my Adam Sandler. I remember I did the audition for Saturday Night Live, and they said to me, the producer or something, she goes, "I just want to let you know, Lauren doesn't laugh at stuff. So don't let that disappoint you because he's seen it all."
That's easy to do.
That's
Yeah,
good.
so
No, thank you.
He's seen it. Yeah,
That's good. Thanks.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
It's good to have a producer who doesn't laugh at anything.
So get ready. Yeah, so he's seen it all. So don't worry. It's okay, great. So then the sound guy's putting, the makeup guy's like putting makeup on. He's like, Lauren doesn't laugh. He just doesn't laugh. So just know that when you get in, I go, "Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm so nervous." And then I go to the sound guy. He's putting a microphone. I was like, Lauren doesn't laugh at people when you do. So I go, I'm so great. So then I'm waiting to go on. I'm about to go on, and some guy's like, "Jimmy, do you mind if this guy Doug or whatever goes out in front of you because he has another audition or something crazy?" And I go, "Sure, I don't care. He can go in front of me."
He has another audition.
Yeah,
What's the audition?
he walks in front of me. I'm not kidding. He's holding a keyboard and a bag of wigs. I can't follow this guy. I didn't even know his act.
He's prepared.
He's got to do Michael McDonald.
He's got a unicycle.
He had a keyboard and a bag of wigs.
I can't follow this guy's act. I didn't know it just sucks.
Right.
I didn't think it would be that. So then he went on, did his thing, and then I got up. I don't have any props, and I just went on, did my impressions, and I did music impressions too. But then at one point I did Adam Sandler, and when I did it, Lauren was laughing.
He did laugh. You made him laugh, so that gets you the job.
He put it like his head in his hands, and I was like, even if I don't get this job, it's kind of a Wonder Years moment where like Daniel Stern's talking behind me. Like, I'll never forget the time I auditioned for Saturday Night Live.
But this was your boyhood dream, so I mean, this audition must have been everything. Did you lay awake the night before that you had to audition? Or
I did.
Yeah, I mean, you probably felt, oh my God, I'm not going to be any good because
I'll never
I'm tired.
forget,
And
I went to that Stardust Diner, which is the one on.
Yeah, it's right
really
on.
close.
It's on Broadway and 51st.
I went there and I got
know
a
every diner's location.
Thanks, Artie. You got to put out a Zagat guy.
I should.
I went and I got a hamburger and I got one of these. It's called the Banana Health Shake.
Yeah. Never had one of those, but go ahead.
It's like wheat germ, which is great. I mean, who uses wheat germ? I don't know.
See, I'd be afraid to eat that before my audition. I'd be like, I might get the shits, and I'm not going to go to the bathroom.
I was young, and I was like, I remember telling my sister. I called her up. I was like, I'm going to go in like an hour. I'm so excited. I can't wait. This is awesome. Like, I think I'm going to do The Cure. When I do my musical thing, she goes, "You think? This is your big. You should have it down to
Right,
10.
that's right.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I mean,
you think?" And I did it, and I got it. I was so lucky.
What happened to the guy with the wigs?
He works at the Stardust Diner.
Oh, good. All
He
right.
does a great.
It worked out for him.
But
too.
afterwards,
He
when
does a couple
when
songs in Spring Awakening that will really knock you out.
when the sound guy comes up to you and takes your mic off after Lauren laughs, aren't you tempted to go, "Do you have something to say to me?"
But I
Thanks
mean,
a lot, jerk.
You must feel for people who audition and don't get it. I mean, it was probably their boyhood dream too. The guy with the wigs was probably, oh man, Saturday Night Live. This is it. I'm
Well, the
going
thing about it
places.
is that you feel good apparently you feel good. They don't let you know until like 3 weeks later.
Right.
You
So
don't find out
everybody
that
comes out
moment.
feeling the same way.
It was terrible. I mean, I found out I was like, was I bad? Was I terrible? I mean, no, I haven't heard word one.
Yeah.
And then they go, Lauren wants to meet you in L.A. I go, okay.
Wow.
So I'm like shaking. I'm like, so I meet him at Paramount Studios, which is great studios at the time. Like Lauren Michaels is a great guy. I don't know if you know him, but
I met him a couple of times.
He's so cool, man. He's like really. He's like one of my favorite people on earth, and he goes to me. He goes, you know, the thing I like about Paramount Studios is you can walk outside and you can see like a Star Trek guy walking around having coffee, and like he's great. He loves Paramount Studios. So I leave after the meeting and I saw I'm like getting two guys from Star Trek smoking a cigarette. Like, it was so kind of cool. Like, okay, yeah, this is Hollywood.
That's
like,
Hollywood.
They have like the fake ears and stuff. And they're smoking a cigarette and they go, well, this is awesome.
Now, what is this song you have today? What is going on? What is going on now?
As I was doing this movie, I thought I wanted to do something for the troops or something because it's frustrating sitting at home watching Hannah Montana and going, life is good. I want to do something for the troops. I have no idea about politics. I'm a moron. I don't know what's going on in Iraq. I don't know what.
Did you vote in the last election?
I don't remember if I did or not.
Yes, you know if you voted.
Have you voted before?
I have. The last time I voted and I really felt positive, I wrote for. Who's the guy that was the Ross Perot?
I was going to say, you must
liked
have
him.
voted for Ross Perot.
You felt for his bullshit.
I thought it was awesome. I thought it was like, this guy's a businessman.
You should have felt for the other guy's bullshit.
Right.
I might have voted for George Bush, but I honestly don't remember. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I did vote. Because if you did research,
well, if you were,
you might find out I didn't vote
for George Bush. I'm glad you did.
Michael Moore's going to come in and El Kabong him. You know, like he's so passionate about politics.
I know, absolutely, yeah.
Right.
Well, that's how he makes money.
That's right.
I figured I'd write a comedy song, and if you download it off of iTunes, the proceeds go to this place, Fisher House. It was kind of like Ronald McDonald House for wounded troops to come back from Iraq.
You know what I wanted to ask? Years ago, we talked about this, and you told me something. I don't know if it's true or not. Didn't you do a set at the second Woodstock? Did you tell me you did a set?
Terrible.
You did, right?
Absolutely.
At the one in Saugerties, in your hometown, because I was at that one.
No, it wasn't Saugerties. It was the one with the raping.
Jimmy, let me ask you something serious. Now, you had this success on Saturday Night Live. You get this job, a dream job that you dreamt for a lifetime. Didn't you have a period of time where you went crazy with women? Didn't you have a period of time where you...
like, reveled in your success?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And lived this star life.
Absolutely.
You did?
Absolutely.
Because I'm feeling a little empty here from you not having this big moment. In this big moment, Lorne Michaels accepts you. Was there a crazy Jimmy Fallon who went berserk with power and fame?
Yeah.
There was.
Absolutely.
Drugs?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, everything is like, the thing about drugs is like, it's all good, it's great, but it's like, you're going to have to quit it eventually.
Yes.
So I kind of looked at it that way, like, well, try it, and it's like, eventually I'm going to have to stop it. So it's like, I never became addicted to anything. I don't smoke. I'm a terrible smoker.
Right.
I can't smoke pot.
But you banged a lot of chicks.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Had a good time.
And then you ended up in Saugerties at Woodstock, too.
No, that was on my height. That's
was
part
your
of the peak. It wasn't Saugerties. It was the one with the fire and the rapings.
Oh, the good one.
The good one at the Army base. Yeah, it was just really
Woodstock with rape.
They made you do a comedy set in between, like, the Allman Brothers or something?
I came out, and I remember my act was terrible. I had a beard because I was doing Almost Famous, and the guy gave me the worst intro. And it was, he was like, it was some DJ guy, and he's like, now Jimmy Fallon. That was my intro.
Did you get to experience multiple women at once?
No.
You did not?
You know what? I saw that movie Beyond the Mat.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen that movie?
No.
It's about wrestlers when they're not famous or something. And Jake the Snake Roberts came out and he was talking. He goes, I used to have like 3 ways all the time, and now I can't get excited when I'm with my wife. And I saw that, it kind of hit me hard. Like,
that is depressing.
God, I don't want to live that life. I don't want to end up like Jake the Snake.
It might
Robert.
depress you. Well, let me tell you something.
Now, your mother, she never wanted to be a manager. She was really, started your career. That was
She
great.
wants to be a big star all the time. She did Letterman once because Letterman had a bunch of mothers do the top 10 list. and she talks about it nonstop.
It's a big moment.
So anyways, of course, all the mothers, Beyonce's mom, all these great people are there, and Letterman gives a rose to every mother when they're done, and he's like, good job. Good job. Good job. He gets to my mom. He goes, good job. She goes, what?
Say it again.
What? What are you saying? What do you think he's going to say to you? It's like, what?
The song is called Car Wash for Peace.
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon's song Car Wash for Peace is available on iTunes, and he's going to take all the money. You know, it's a way for you to contribute to the soldiers who obviously are not having fun over in Iraq.
Yeah.
And for guys who come back and, like a leg missing or...
Yeah, and they want their families with them.
Yeah, they're young. They're like kids, like 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. A veterans hospital should look like a fucking Four Seasons. I mean,
it really should, right?
I mean, it's the direct opposite.
That's not good enough, Artie.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Jimmy, it's always great seeing you, my man.
Great to see you, as always.
Well, don't make it such a long time between
I'm so
visits.
sorry. I'm so happy, and I've got to be honest, my life is so much better that I have the Sirius radio all over my house.
Excellent.
You're awesome. I miss you guys, Artie, Robin. You're awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks,
and
Jimmy.
Fred, remember, didn't you change your name at one point?
Yes.
I like both your personalities. I miss them both. And
Do you like him as Fred or Eric? Do you like the name
Eric? That's right. No, I like Fred all the way.
See, there you go.
Fred.
Yeah, Fred is much better than Eric.
I'll stay with the original
But I
choice.
do. I miss you. I love you guys, and thank you
the
for
weird
having me
thing was that when he changed his name to Eric, he didn't tell anyone, so we found out. So it was hard to actually even try to accept his new name.
You know what, before I go, but I mentioned Kenneth Keith Callenbach last time I was on because I love that guy when he was on your show. But he sent me he has a sketch show or something.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. It is hard. I mean, it's
hardcore.
It's hard to swallow. I mean, really, he's doing like Don Knotts impressions. And it's like, I couldn't make it through. I go, well, it's okay. I do like it. I just blow smoke out of your eyes.
Blow smoke out of your eyes.
That was what was good.
That's tough to follow.
You can't. Yeah, it's your headlining bit. I mean,
yours was Woodstock too. That was his heyday.
Absolutely.
Well, let me tell you something. It's great having you here, and I do wish you luck with the song
Thanks,
Car
buddy.
Wash for Peace. It's a funny song, and we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
Jimmy,
what's up?
You wowed them with your impersonations.
God, it's not my forte anymore. It's really sad. I mean, I don't do it anymore, like I did on Saturday Night Live. You can do it around the office and stuff like that. It's fun. But it's like now I'm in my apartment and my neighbors are banging on the wall like, you don't sound like Jack Bauer. Stop doing him. I was like,
well, they put you on the spot, and you did fine though. They loved it, so.
Oh, good. Well, it's the best show, best radio show in the world. It's just, I miss them.
Now, as such a big fan and hearing sort of the evolution of the show, what did you notice, being in there now that you're he's uncensored and.
Nothing's different. It's the same thing. It's great. It's just like, I mean, it's not like anything was different. They didn't say like, fuck more or anything like that. It's just like, it's exactly the same. Maybe
some of the porn clips that they played in your ear were a little bit more graphic, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I just miss the show. I just love the show. It's kind of exactly the same show.
Cool.
I just think the fact that they are allowed to say fuck if they want to. It's like, I don't think they care about it. Whereas fans don't care about it either. I do think Sirius has to fix this problem of it's just too ridiculous. I do have wires everywhere in my head.
We'll return tomorrow with all new Sirius shows. So for now, enjoy this new episode.
Hey, what's up, man? This your boy Uncle Luke, and I'm down here talking about my new show, Luke's Parental Advisory. Comes on VH1 August 4th, 10:30 at night, and show is crazy. It's a lot of fun. My kids are beating the shit out of me, put it that way, and I let America see it and see.
You're looking forward to being on Howard's show today? It's been a while.
Yeah, man, it's been a while. I'm always looking forward to be on Howard's show. I mean, it's like when I come to New York, I got to go to Carnegie Dell, and I got to go to Howard's show. So it's important for me to be here. I got to see my man.
All right, man. Sounds good. Have fun in that.
Cool.
Our first guest of the morning is here. Luke Skywalker, Uncle Luke Campbell. Call him what you want. Luther Campbell, yes. Luther Campbell is on the rise once again. He's got it all together.
He never completely goes away.
He never goes away. He keeps on coming at you in show business. You know, it's so these hey Luther.
Hey, what's happening, Howard?
What's happening, man? Good seeing you.
I'm good, man.
Haven't seen you in a while, man. Big things happening, huh?
Yeah, you know, I go away. I don't like to be overexposed.
Yeah, exactly. I can appreciate that. But I'll tell you, you're always a great guest. It's always good to hear what's going on in your life. How did this reality show come about? I mean, somebody quite wisely said this guy's got to have some life, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, all my friends always say I'm a walking reality show.
But don't you think your life when you were with Two Live Crew, the famous rap group, don't you think that would have been some reality show at that point?
Oh, my God. I don't think anybody could have taken it.
Now you're more of a family man, right?
Yeah. This show is more of a family type show, but I have all the tapes of us being together. So just, you know, I'll send you some of those tapes.
You're not
They're
even
called freak shows.
Yeah, you're not even friends with those guys anymore, right? Two Live Crew.
Only one of them. The other two, not really.
The other two accuse you of shit. They say. They say. I heard they said that Luther Campbell had nothing to do with Two Live Crew.
And never made a hit since.
I know. And they said that you went and stole all their stuff, and that you took their advance and all that kind of thing.
So how did you get everything if you had nothing to do with anything?
I know, right? That's funny.
How did you get in the room with the money?
I know, right? Because I was the one busting my ass every day, doing all the work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I saw some of those stories. You know, I got to deal with Atlantic Records. You know, for my record company, I was the record executive while they were getting high and everything back there.
Yeah, they kind of make the claim that you know, like you were doing nothing, you just took the money, and you were the advance man, you were the guy, the hype man, but you didn't actually do the rapping and the singing and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's all bullshit. You know that?
That hurts you, though, right?
Yeah, it does, because it's the first time that they ever came out and said anything about me. I mean, because I could have just sprayed them all over the place many years ago about different things, and you know, I won't do that. Basically, it was me and Mr. Mix.
Right.
You know, we were the one, you know, behind Two Live Crew, and if you notice that they haven't made a hit song since, and you know, me and Mix, we keep doing our thing.
That's a tough game, that rap game, isn't it?
It's real tough.
Yeah, it's
if
hard.
you ain't killing nobody, you know, you ain't getting no hit records.
You grow up in the ghetto where like things were tough. Did you really?
Liberty City. Liberty City. Yeah.
So you knew what was happening, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's why I never want to rap about, you know, shooting and killing and all that. I mean, because, you know, I think people in the hood just need to be happy. So I always talked about sex.
Yeah, you're happier out of that life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever have to kick a brother's ass?
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I did. I had to do a lot of ass kicking.
And you were able to do it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How did you learn to fight? Were you just because you were in so many fights, or did you take karate? What did you learn?
No, I had 4 older brothers, older than me.
And they would beat the shit out of you
regularly?
regularly?
And they would beat the shit out of me.
And then you would learn how to fight back.
Exactly. And then, and we would fight family against family in the hood.
Did you used to pack a pistol and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
You were a gangster?
Yeah. No, I wasn't no gangster.
Right.
It was at one point, it was like the Wild Wild West. You had to have a pistol.
You're saying family against family. Families would fight each other.
Yeah, if somebody's big brother was to want to fight me, then my big brother come out. Before you know it, you know, everybody's in the street.